Alright guys, I'm going to show you this really cute Shadowbox card that I made using a tutorial by Jennifer McGuire. Now I'm not going to show you how I did the construction of this because she already has 2 videos on this and they are really awesome and very clear and tell you how to create this Shadowbox card. But what I am going to do is show you how I decorated it. Alright, let's get started.
So for this project, it was a little bit difficult to work with because I had put all of my layers together, and I think if I had decorated all of this before I put everything and constructed the card together, it would have been a lot easier, but I didn't. But that's okay. We're still gonna make it work. So in the very back, I'm putting a piece of cake. That's gonna be my focal point, and then I'm gonna be layering up stickers in between all these layers. Now in Jennifer's tutorial, she cuts out circles and rectangles, but on mine I just free-handed some wonky circles to make it look a little bit like a tunnel. Now I had really been wanting to use this banner sticker through a lot of the cards that I've been making, but it just didn't work out, and this seemed like the absolute perfect card to use it on because it's got so many layers. I could actually cut this banner down and make it so that it actually fits and kind of hangs across like a real banner would. But because some of these pieces overhang in an area that it might touch the layer below it, I did need to go in there with my baby powder and kind of remove some of the sticky from those layers. What I didn't want to happen is whenever I close the card, those pieces stick to the layer below, and then the next time the card is opened, everything comes apart, you know, because that piece that's not supposed to be sticking to the layer below it does, and it either pulls apart from where it's supposed to be sticking, or it pulls up something from the layer below it, and then it just, you know, it would defeat the purpose of having this really cool overhanging, overlapping pieces. So I went in with my baby powder on almost every single one of these pieces to make sure that I wouldn't have that issue. And then for a lot of them, because, you know, here especially with this little flag, the piece that does still contain the sticky part was very thin, and so structurally it would not have stayed, it would not have been very stable either. So I did go back in with some extra adhesive and make sure that I stuck that down, because again, that's not something that I wanted to come up either, or something to come unstuck when the card is traveling through the mail and just come apart. This was a really great opportunity to use a bunch of different stickers as well. So I pulled from the Hooray sticker pack. I also pulled from a birthday sheet that I have. I believe it's a Hobby Lobby paper studio. It's one that had like a bunch of seasons in the last page, or not seasons, but it had a page for every month, and then the last one was birthday themed. So that is what I'm using here, and I want to kind of seamlessly bring them together. And then I'm even using that alligator sticker from the Target Dollar Spot sticker pack that kind of mimics the alligator on the front of the card. Now these Target stickers were very, very thin, and so I did have to back him on some cardstock. I just used one of the scraps from one of the other cards that we had created earlier in the series, backed him on that, and then stuck him on using some of my Tombow glue there. And I only backed him partially because his tail had the sticky on it already and would actually be attaching to some of the cardstock, so I didn't need to worry about adding extra support to that part of the alligator. And these are all of my main elements of the card. I'm just going to go through now and pull a bunch of little smaller stickers and see if I can, you know, dress this up a little bit further. I'll definitely put a sentiment in the back, and then because I have all of those glitter stars and hearts that came with the Hooray sticker pack, I'm going to use up some of those as well because I have so many of them. So this is pretty much it. This was a really simple card to make. Go and check out Jennifer's tutorial. It's really simple and easy to follow, and this card, for as simple as it is, it has such a great wow factor. I hope you guys will come back and check out the next video. If you haven't entered the giveaway challenge, There will be a link below and a link at the end of this video itself. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!